Yep. Mm.
So you talk about Ryan Tannehill. Since you brought him up, yesterday it came out, well, yesterday when the video recorded, it came out, you know how they do the biggest winners, losers of the draft? Ryan Tannehill, they were saying like the biggest loser of the draft because the Titans got Malik Willis. And then Ryan Tannehill said yesterday it's not his job to mentor Malik Willis. What's your take?
It's not his job. Like, I remember when guys would come in the draft and they say, oh, why am I showing him? Number one, I'm an undrafted free agent. I mean, my job is on the line every year, so I'm not showing nobody nothing. But in his case, you know, Ryan Tannehill, obviously a little different than me. First round pick, he's been paid, but he's still like not that top tier quarterback that he should be worrying about teaching anybody anything. I think they drafted Malik Willis in the 3rd round to compete with. And I honestly think the Titans got a steal in Malik. I think he's super athletic. If something like triggers in his head to get like the balls out there quickly and to use his athleticism and to have kind of like a first year similar to a Dak Prescott, I mean, I think the Titans may have their new quarterback. Ryan Tannehill has proven year after year after year he's not the guy. He's not the guy anywhere. Like he's the only reason he has been held up on a pedestal because of his running back and AJ Brown and the tight ends that they have on that offense. And he's been very well protected by a pretty good offensive line. So he's been in a fantastic situation. But at the end of the day, the writing's on the wall for Ryan Tannehill. They were supposed to go to the Super Bowl last year and obviously they didn't get it done. You know, the Bengals went out there and beat them. So I honestly think Malik Willis has a legit chance if he shows up and does like something similar to, you know, not just Dak Prescott, but Russell Wilson. You remember when he came into Seattle and, okay, Russell Wilson, 3rd round pick, whatever. And they signed, God, I forgot that guy's name. They signed some fella to a 7-year, like $50 million deal. And Russell Wilson comes in and just blows everybody out of the water. And it's like, oh, okay, we're going to get rid of this guy and just let him play. So we could be looking at one of those kind of situations this summer. I'm really high on Malik Willis and the Titans. Again, they got a steal in the guy.
See, now I agree with you, Corbin, but you got to be, you know what the media try to do when they ask you that question. Even if you're not really gonna mentor him, just say, yeah, can't wait to show him some things. Like,
no. We live in a day and age. Listen, there's no more time for faking it, man. Like we live in a day and age where people are telling the truth. People are tired of lying, Symone. People are tired of lying. Listen, if you don't want to do it, then don't. Because here's the thing: if he says he's gonna do it, then the media eye is on all quarterbacks in the NFL. They're going to be looking to see if he's talking to them. Obviously, I think he's going to be a great teammate. I'm not saying he's going to just kind of stay away from him, but like, you know, again, like it's not any player's job to do that. Who in history has done that? Did Brett Favre do it for Aaron Rodgers? No. I mean, the list like goes on and on.
Yeah, what's his name? We had Joe Flacco, and I'm pretty sure he had kind of the same attitude towards
Yeah, nobody, listen, people can say that they're going to do that. Like, nobody's trying to do that. Like, listen, it's just, no.
So do you think Malik Willis or Nakobe Dean, both those players went in the 3rd round, which one was the biggest steal?
The biggest steal is Malik Willis. I mean, I like Nakobe Dean. Don't get me wrong. But wait till you see him on the field and see how small he is at his position. That's the reason why he didn't get drafted very high. He's a smaller linebacker, and 2, he's pretty banged up, but I'm not going to hold that against him because he's had a full off season. He could probably, you know, get in treatment and feel better. But like this way, he looks big at Georgia because, you know, they're playing against smaller guys. When you get to the big time and you see how small the guy is, you know, he may have a tougher time taking on those big blockers. Not to say that some guys haven't done it. I remember a guy that was kind of a similar size, London Fletcher. He played a long time. So it's just up to how physical Nakobe can be. Nakobe is a sideline to sideline guy. Very rarely did you see him coming up in the fray and taking on guards and stuff like that. But can he catch you run the sideline to sideline? Oh, for sure. So I definitely think the biggest upside is Malik Willis. I think he has the arm strength. I think he has the athletic ability. All he has to do is learn the offense and throw and learn how to throw the ball accurately. And I think he'll be the steal of the draft, quite honestly. And I think he has like that drive. The thing is, when you go later than you're supposed to, you have that chip on your shoulder, and he has that chip. And Nakobe will have it too, but I think he'll have a tougher time because those big guards coming at you, it's not easy to take those guys on, just being honest with you.
You be killing me, Corby. You be killing me.
I like Nakobe, but those guys, I'm sure you've been to some NFL games before and seen how big those dudes are, and those dudes ain't playing. Okay, I'm just saying. I wish him all the best. I'm a Nakobe Dean fan, but like I just don't know. I don't know how effective he's gonna be. I just don't know.